Here we are then in one of the fastest growing cities in the United States, the fabulous Austin in the great state of Texas. The circuit itself, 14 miles southeast of the city centre, has been home to the US Grand Prix since 2012, the latest in a long list of iconic tracks to have that honour. We're racing then today in Travis County, Texas, around the 20 corners of the wonderful Circuit of the Americas. We'll be reaching speeds around 200 miles per hour here today, and there are plenty of good opportunities to pass, especially through the two DRS zones into Turn 1 and the long back straight into Turn 12. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Blue lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Tsunoda, Carlos Sainz and Antonelli, Ocon, Piastri, Alonso and Lance Stroll, Albon, Russell, Ollie Behrman, Bortoletto, Doohan, Hadjar, Franco Colapinto and Pierre Gasly. Hulkenberg and Charles Leclerc completes today's grid order. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. Okay, DRS is now available. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. happens, just put up the fire. Okay, and that's a red flag. Red flag. Keep the delta positive, and let's have you straight into the pit lane, please. Okay, we've done all right so far, but this is a chance to take a breath. We've got another half of this race to go, and there's still a big opportunity there. I know here, but there's a good opportunity to get this start spot on. Come on. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit. Mate, I'm not impressed with that. I've given you a clear instruction and you've ignored it. What's going on? Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
Once again, Max Verstappen takes the checkered flag.
Yes, it absolutely was, and what an incredible victory and an important milestone for them as we head into the business end of the season. You know that that's really going to matter from a confidence perspective to get them to the end of the season with potentially even...
Just is complete. We wander from the cool-down room to celebrate things on the podium. Well, we've seen this one before. Max Verstappen on the top step once again. Exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.